All right, folks, new game.
Hail to you,
Watch the
Slayer.
intro.
I write this letter to bid you come in haste to this castle, known by the vampires as Castle Zar. A ritual draws near which would empower Zar, the elder vampire, and the entire clan of Zar. But on the day before it ends, they are vulnerable. By your success against the foul creatures of your land, I judge you the most capable of slaying Clan Zar before the world falls into darkness. Arrive at the castle precisely at dawn, and I shall teach you how to defeat them. For make no mistake, these vampires are unlike those you've faced. I've dedicated my existence to piercing their defenses. Ignore my guidance, and you shall surely fail, as did the other slayers before you. Swiftly make your way, and I shall explain all.
So that castle on the map there, it looked like there's 10 levels to go through. Brand new game. I haven't even tried it yet.
And then the past slayer beheld their prey.
Whoa, dig that.
They picked up the stake.
Skulls. We got photos of Draculas. Oh, Dracula. Actually, I forget what his name is somebody. Wow, they're all over the place. All right, I'm going to pick up the stake. Why can't I pick up the stake?
Then
there we go.
They thrust it at the vampire.
Press AX to swap your grip. I could go that way, or I could jab it hard. Let's do that. You ready to die? That's so weird. It looks like, ooh, his ears just twitched. Do you see that? Here we go. Oh, what the? Holy cow, that scared the hell out of me. I expected to kill him, and the stake hit something.
I know not why your predecessor failed to heed my counsel. Sadly, they were not up to the task. You must be. This is the last ritual cycle when the Elder Zar is vulnerable. My knowledge and tools are essential to our success.
So I guess I was the last
Millennia
guy
ago,
that failed, so that's what he's talking
was
about.
sacrificed for the hope
I'm the
of
new guy now.
stopping Zar. Blood, skin, sinew, and organ bound into a book to aid the Slayer in this cause. If your hands prove unready, all that will be for naught. Let's get started then, shall we?
All right.
Nearby, in the castle's cistern, sleeps Baron Radovan, the least of the clan's nobles. I've compiled the methods for killing him in these pages. Refer to them should you have further questions.
All right. Well, looks like we're starting there, and then we got, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels. Read the book's guidance by grabbing the pages. Well, I'm not going to bore you by reading all this. Obviously, there's a setting where I can turn this off, too, this help thing at the bottom. A bindstone. Okay, I'm sure. Usually I find in these kind of games, you don't really have to read all this. Slaying. Hold a throne. The Baron. All right, I'm just going to go here. I can refer back to this, I assume. Grab the book and press AX to close it.
You can't simply march over and stake him, unfortunately. The ritual's barrier protects him, and only a bindstone will let you pierce it. The stones on the table are bindstone fragments. Take the pieces in hand, line them up to complete the shape, and then
I see.
release
I got to build
to
a puzzle
fuse
here.
them together.
So let's see.
When it's complete, an arcane pattern shall appear. Study it.
That looks like it goes there.
All will be clear soon.
Pretty cool. All right. Fairly easy.
Oh, and don't worry about running into the previous Slayer.
Okay.
The Slayer's mantle makes it impossible for your kind to turn into vampires.
Oh, bummer. I
skin,
don't turn into a vampire.
That may have wound up as a parchment somewhere. Along with protective traps, the vampires of Zar alter their bodies. They can shift their heart inside the torso to hide their weak point.
Really?
The Elder has even grown redundant hearts for defense.
Gotta kill two
When a
hearts.
Slayer assembles a bind stone, they're infused with its power. Therefore, your preparation is finished. Now to the cistern. The castle is secured by magic, but this table holds my octant, a device which can get us there safely. Keep still for the transport. 3, 2,
Eyeballs weird.
1.
I guess I'm being transported to a dungeon or something.
Take a moment to reorient yourself from the transport. Before you sleeps Baron Radovan, his coffin seated in one of the castle's 9 thrones. Begin by unsealing his coffin. Remove the 2 crossbars holding it shut. Be warned.
Ooh.
Radovan will wake unless you move them slowly.
Oh my God, you gotta move these delicately.
Don't cast the bar aside. Put it on the table for disposal.
All right. Ooh, those are squeaky. Oh my God. Got it. Obviously I can talk. It doesn't hear me.
Now, grasp the coffin lid from your right side and pull it open.
Oh. Oh.
Good. Now for the binding and slaying. These vampires can move their hearts for protection, and so you must locate them before staking. Look
the heart.
to the table. This relic heart serves as a detector. Pick it up. Bring it close to Radovan's chest and see how it responds. His heart is beneath where it beats strongest. Squeeze it, and it will mark the space for you.
So they can hide their heart, and this thing finds it. It's up here. It's right there. Press A to place a target.
Yes, that should be close enough. See that
Okay.
shimmering magic towards the top of the coffin? That is the barrier weakening. Thrust the stake into the weak spot.
Okay, I don't need to read it into the weak spot.
Slash quickly through each segment. Follow the arrows. Done well, the pattern resolves into a blood glyph. Further damaging
Oh, it was the pattern that was on that glyph rock I put together.
He is at your mercy. Strike into his heart with force. Adjust
You're going
your hold
down,
on the
dude.
stake if needed.
I've got you all bound up. You're going down. Here we go. Oh, totally cool, man. Yeah, down. Yeah.
Congratulations on your first victory. Is your confidence bolstered? The others
what's
will
that?
not be so unprepared. See that triangle in front of him? That clan symbol tied Radovan to this coffin throne. His departure unsealed it, and now it is our key to continue upward. Place it into the device on the table, and we'll be on our way.
So the only way to get back is to kill the vampire and get that thing, that triangle. Very cool so far. That scared the hell out of me the first time.
Happily, Radovan's assassination will not be discovered until sundown, when the clan wakes, if they wake. With his symbol as the key, I can transport you further up the castle.
Okay.
But first, you must prepare a new bindstone for our quarry. Time is short, so I will continue as you work.
Oh, that was lucky.
Baroness Khalida is next. She's a rising star who runs the clan's trading business. Naturally, they specialize in human cargo. You'll find Khalida is far sharper prey. If you do slip up, do not risk another mistake until some time passes. 2 at once spells disaster.
2 at once. All right, I'm not getting that fitting anywhere, but this is a kind of a triangle. What more difficult puzzle this time? See, that's a wall. There we go. So this piece must go here. And last piece. Let's see what this thing does.
Good. The bindstone shows the symbols to counter Khalida's barrier. But coffins like hers also require special tools to open safely.
So she's got 3 symbols I'm going to have to match.
The first tool you will need is this pry bar. Attach it to the head of a nail and push slowly until the nail bends out.
Pardon me.
Then pluck out the nail with your other hand and place it on the table. Don't permit the nails to fall. Now this is Radovan's clan symbol. With it as a key, my octant can take us to the next coffin in line. Each symbol brings us closer to the core of the ritual. In this case, we go to the crypt, Khalida's assigned throne. Put Radovan's symbol in, and we shall.
All right, transporting to this vampire chick's coffin. So there's 10 of these. I don't know if I'm going to do a video and get through all 10, but we'll do a couple. Uh-oh.
Many coffins to see here in the crypt, but the Baroness is our goal.
So now I've got another tool. All right, so I guess I got to remove this. The hell's that? The hell was that sound? Oh, man. This thing is squeaky. How fast can I go? Since it looks like it's going to squeak no matter how much slow or fast I move. Okay, protective stone out of the way. Now I gotta pull some nails or something? How do I do that? The hell was that? Nails. All right. Socket the pry bar to a nail using air axe. Oh, I see. Pry. Obviously, you got to do it slowly. All right, how do I get that off of there? Get the nail. Oh, I see. Okay. Don't drop the nail. A or X.
I grow concerned with how long you are taking.
I'm trying. Okay, so I got to do it a little faster. Is that it? Man, there's a lot of noises in this chamber. Is this the last one? So this bitch was nailed in here. Okay. Open it.
Time again
Creaks.
for the binding.
This one creaks.
First, locate her heart, then pick up the stake and take down the barrier.
Oh my God.
I won't be checking your work with the heart from now on.
Okay, you won't be checking my work. All right. Wow, it looks like her eyes are open. Do they sleep like that? That is spooky. I gotta adjust my position. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's in the same place. Oh, wait. Way up in the shoulder. Okay. Grab the stake. Poke the weak spot. And then I gotta follow those patterns that were on that rock. One. Two. Three. Yeah! Yeah! You're going down, girl. And that little ring on your nose. You're going down. Here we go. Oh, I must have missed her heart. Dang it. Oh, I gotta flip my grip.
Failure. A teacher even wiser than myself. Your prey awoke due to your inadequate execution.
What did I do
The
wrong?
one grace is the attack is only a primal reflex. The conscious mind remains unaware, and instinct soon subsides. It cost us time, though. Time that eventually runs out.
So are we going back? Gotta do it again? Man, I missed the heart. Or I didn't get the heart aligned right or something. Sorry, guys. Got to recenter so I can get stuff. There we go. All right, let's get this out of here again. So I see, once I'm getting more comfortable, I can go a little faster. Let me get a good, better grip. Ooh, that was a bad squeak. But she didn't startle. All right. This time I ain't gonna mess it up. Man, I was close to that heart though. Oops. Oops. What happened? I didn't think I moved it that fast. Ooh. Okay, let's open her up.
Time again for the binding. First, locate her heart, then pick up the stake and take down the barrier.
I think they'd have fancier coffins.
Work with the heart from now on.
All right. So we find the heart. Oh no! Wait a minute. Find the heart. Sure seems like it's way up here, doesn't it? I think that's it. Okay, here we go. Two, three. All right. All right, change the grip. Here we go. Bye-bye. There we go. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Your performance is adequate.
Adequate?
May you continue to learn quickly.
Can you pull the stake out? No. That'd be cool if you could pull the stake out and have him come back to life. All right, back home we go. All right, this game is pretty dang cool. I would imagine that based on doing this, each time you go to a coffin, it gets harder and there's more things you got to do.
Now that you're no longer a novice, I expect your pace shall improve. The bindstone components are ready for you. Duke Ottomar is next. He runs the military affairs of the clan, but in recent times, he's not exactly been covering himself with glory. The blood of conscripts and refugees, yes, but never glory. As Radovan's symbol led to Khalida, Khalida's opens the magical current to Ottomar. These currents are core to the ritual. The ritual amplifies the power of the countless souls gathered in the castle libraries. When it culminates, Power flows from the pinnacle down those currents into the connected thrones. We're simply riding them backwards, upstream, so to speak. Well done.
Okay, Duke.
Unlike
So
the
let's
blood
see. 1, 2,
spilled by
3.
the Duke,
He's going to have
the
4
blood
patterns.
of the Bindstone serves a purpose, showing the way through his barrier.
That kind of sign.
You'll find the Duke's coffin is locked. Naturally, I forged a key.
See, that's what's going to happen.
You
So
will
we've got a
need these
new device to
blades
use now.
as well.
Oh,
Wires
whatever
of
that is.
midnight steel are strung inside many coffins. The slightest touch causes them to sing out in alarm. Only my blades can sever them safely, and only when they are inert, devoid of energy.
So I'm going to be cutting
Take
some
the
wires.
symbol and proceed.
All right, well, whoops. Drop the symbol. Where'd it go? I'm going to call it here. I don't want to give away too much of the game. I may come back and do the next levels. Done 3. But this gives you the idea of the game. I'm going to tell you, it's an awesome game. It's worth it. Get it. You'll dig it, especially the scare when the vampire comes out. And then all the creepy stuff going on. On that second one, I heard spiders crawling around and bats, so pretty darn cool. The graphics are good. By the way, this is not PC VR. This is MetaQuest. So the graphics are good. I mean, look at that. Graphics are good. It's a quality game and a lot of fun. Enjoy.